not expect that. Hi everybody and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my top 10 favorite LUSH products of all time. Since I'm an employee of LUSH Cosmetics, which I have been for almost 8 months, hopefully I can give you a ton of information about those products and you guys can go and check them out for yourselves if you think that they will work for you as well as they have worked for me. You'll either really appreciate me by the end of this video or think that I am super crazy and obsessive, but either way, let's get started. So the first product that I'm going to be showing you guys is the None of Your Beeswax Lip Balm, which hopefully will focus and you can see what it is. Okay, yep, there we go. So I love this lip balm. It's amazing for your lips. It's actually the only vegan lip balm that we have currently, so it's the only one that I can use, but it does not mean that it is not amazing or it's not my favorite. I really love it. It won't open right now. I literally just tried for like 10 minutes to try to get this to open, but it won't budge, and probably because it's super hot today and it's all melted. But luckily, the new lip balms that we're getting in pretty soon in our stores are all screw-on lids, so it'll be much easier when it's hot and your product is literally gluing the sides of your container together. If you guys want to try this lip balm, I would definitely recommend getting it ASAP because we are getting rid of it, unfortunately. I'm so sad. So yeah, if you guys like how I described it and want to try it out for yourself, get it now. The next thing I'm going to be showing you guys is the I Love Juicy shampoo, which clearly I love a lot because it is totally empty. I really wish it weren't because I really need this. So probably next time I go into work, I'm going to buy a giant bottle of it instead of this small size bottle. I have really oily hair, so this stuff is amazing because it's got a ton of fresh fruit juices inside of it that really kind of control that oiliness. It smells amazing too. I think it's got mango juice in it, papaya, kiwi. I think it's got pineapple in it. A ton of really delicious smelling fruits that help a lot with basically blasting through the grease in your hair, and also help a lot with making your hair smell good because it smells just like a really fresh fruit juice that I wish that I could drink so bad, but that would probably be really horrible for me. The next thing that I'm going to show you is super new. I don't know when I'm going to be putting this video up, but if it's before the 14th, this product is only coming out in US stores on the 14th. But I do believe that it is already available in the UK and maybe in Australia. But anyways, it is this little guy, Avocado Cowash. I've already used it in my hair, so it does not look amazing right now. But honestly, this is one of the most amazing things I've ever used in my hair. And I have oily hair, so you wouldn't think that a co-wash would be great for me. At first, I was super skeptical about this product because it doesn't lather very well. It didn't feel like anything was getting in my hair. And then when I finally felt like I had enough, it didn't feel like anything was washing out of my hair either. It didn't have that satisfying, really creamy feeling of a conditioner, and it didn't have that satisfying, lathery feeling of a shampoo, which I guess is why it's in between. But yeah, so I was really concerned. I was like, my hair is gonna be super dry. This isn't gonna do anything for me. But my hair feels so soft today. I washed it yesterday with that, and I don't know, it gave my hair a ton of volume, more than it usually has at least, because generally my hair lays flat and oily and gross. And it made my hair smell amazing. Honestly, I can honestly say that this is one of the best smelling products that LUSH has ever come out with. And even if you're not planning on buying it, I would recommend getting it just to smell. When I used Avocado Cowash, I did shampoo with I Love Juicy a little bit first, just because I have really oily hair and I knew that the co-wash wasn't gonna help at all with busting through that grease. The next thing that I'm gonna show you, which is number 7 on my list, is, oh, where is it? Right over here. Is the Dark Angels facial cleanser. So I don't know if any of you guys have used our facial cleansers before, but they, focus. They basically come dry, so you probably won't be able to see this properly because it's a black cleanser in a black pot, but maybe just a little bit. This is what it looks like, basically. Like that. Like a little charcoal-y cream, I guess. But yeah, you take like about that much of it and then you mix it with a little bit of water so it forms a really creamy texture. And then you just scrub your face with it. What I love about Dark Angels is that it's kind of got like a charcoal base to it. So basically what that does is it pulls out all the dirt and all the excess oils from your pores, which is amazing, especially if you've got oilier skin. And if that oily skin causes a ton of breakouts. I am not exaggerating when I say that this product saved my skin, because like that is what was causing a ton of my breakouts, and the effect of the Dark Angels has been helping so much. I don't know if you'll be able to tell right now because recently I've been breaking out a little bit more than usual, but yeah, I mean, if you look at like a before and after picture of my face before I started working at LUSH and after I started working at LUSH, you'd be able to see the difference. The next product I'm going to show you guys, which is number 6 on my list, is another skincare product, and it is one of our fresh face masks. It's Rosy Cheeks. This is one of the newer face masks. I mean, it's not that new. It's been around since I started working at LUSH. Focus. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so Rosy Cheeks, it's amazing for your skin. It's got a ton of calamine in it and rose oil, so it's super, super soothing, but it's still got that clay base that I love because it has that effect of like pulling out all the dirt from your pores, which, like I just said, I really like. So this is what it looks like. And this stuff smells incredible too. It's just a really natural, sweet rose scent. The next thing I'm going to be showing you guys is my favorite hair conditioner, which is Happy Happy Joy Joy. It's one of 2 vegan hair conditioners, at least liquid hair conditioners that we sell in our store, and it is just amazing. I think in the UK they actually sell this as a perfume conditioner because when you use it, you don't need to put a perfume on because the scent just stays in your hair for a really, really long time. And it's an amazing scent too. It's got like neroli, grapefruit, orange flower, rosewood. It has rose oil in it, which is probably the reason why I really like it, because clearly I really love my rose scents. It's not too heavy, so it doesn't weigh down my hair or give me too much moisture, which would be bad for, like, you know, my oiliness. But it does, it's not too light either, so it gives me like the moisture that I still need, especially at the ends of my hair. Okay, so the next thing that I'm gonna show you was a total game changer for me. Like, it totally changed my entire shower routine dramatically. And that product is Buffy Body Butter. This particular Buffy was not exactly made well because generally, like, I mean, I don't know if you can see like all the almonds up top, but that's supposed to be more spread out throughout the entire bar. But yeah, basically what it is it's an exfoliating body butter. So you use this in the shower, and all the ground almonds, ground jujube beans, things like that, they'll exfoliate really nicely and get rid of all of your dead skin cells. But there's a ton of shea butter and cocoa butter in it that add moisture to your skin at the same time, which is incredible for a scrub because generally, especially if it's like a salt scrub, they'll dry out your skin a lot. But when you use this, you don't even have to moisturize after you shower, which is incredible. I use this at the end of every shower now because it's just so nice, and it makes your skin feel really soft and moisturized without feeling like overly creamy or oily or greasy or anything like that. So I would totally recommend checking that out. This is half of one of the bigger size Buffys, but you can get a smaller one, which is about like half the height. Oh. I did not expect that. Okay, so number 3 on my list is another one of my all-time favorite products, and it is the Rose Jam Shower Gel. Like anyone that I work with can tell you, I am so obsessed with anything Rose Jam scented. Like, it is one of my favorite scents in this entire store. I don't even know what good this would do for your skin. Like, I guess it would be really soothing, but the scent just makes me so happy. Like, anytime that I smell it, I just have happy memories, and it's just so good. Rose Jam is actually a winter exclusive product, which really sucks because that means you have to stock up on it during the winter time so you can have it throughout the year. And I actually did not buy any of them when I was a holiday hire because I was so overwhelmed with all of the products that we have that I could not pick favorites. I was like really confused. And by the time I realized that this was one of my favorites, we were all out of it because it is a really popular winter product. But yeah, I ended up winning this one in a competition that we had between the employees in the store. I was real intense about it because this is everything to me. The next thing I'm gonna show you is another huge favorite of mine. Unfortunately, I do not have a new bar of this. The only one that I've got is the one that I've been using for the last month and a half. And it's really old. I mean, it's not old, but like, you can tell that I've been using it, especially because it's broken in half. But this stuff is amazing. It's called Full of Grace. I'll put a picture of what it looks like when you first buy it, like above my face right now, because I don't want to show you a close-up of this really gross bar. But it's amazing. It's just really soothing. It's basically like it's a serum. So it's like a solid moisturizer essentially. It just melts at body temperature and you can rub it all over your face and it'll give you a ton of moisture. One thing that makes me really sad is this is such an overlooked product. Like, whenever I show it to a customer, even like a true Lushie, they always ask me if it's new, which no, it's not. It's been here forever and you should all try it. It's just amazing for your skin. There are 3 different things that I really love to use Full of Grace for. The first thing that it helps me out with a lot is evening out my skin tone. So I get a lot of like acne scars and things like that, especially like around my nose area and my forehead, and this helps a lot with making those basically fade away. The second thing that I really like to use Full of Grace for, which might be too much information, I don't know, is like, I have really oily skin and that's why I break out really easily. But wherever I break out, my skin gets really dry just in that area. So what I love about Full of Grace is it gives you a ton of moisture to the point where it actually feels oily, but it's so light that it doesn't clog your pores and it doesn't aggravate the breakout. It's just soothing and gives you moisture without, you know, aggravating it or even causing more breakouts, which is amazing. The third thing that I really like Full of Grace for is around my eyes, because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I have really big eyes, and I think because of that, it really weighs down on my skin and it causes like really dark circles and eye bags and, you know, whatever things I don't want. What's great about Full of Grace for under your eyes is, like I was saying before, it's super lightweight, which is amazing because you don't want to put anything heavy underneath your eyes, because otherwise it'll weigh down your eye bag even more, because it is one of the most sensitive parts of your skin. Because of that effect of evening out your skin tone, it also helps with kind of getting rid of any dark circles, preventing fine lines and wrinkles and things like that. It's just an amazing eye cream. And now, finally, for the creme de la creme of Lush products, my all-time favorite product that I have ever seen in any Lush store in my entire life. Like all around my all-time favorite thing in the world. It is Charity Pot. Anyone who I work with probably saw this one coming. I love Charity Pot so much. It is amazing for your skin. First of all, I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. it's so good for your skin. It's got moringa oil in it, which has every single kind of vitamin inside of it. It's really rich in antioxidants too, which is incredible. It's got olive oil, jojoba oil, cocoa butter, shea butter, fresh aloe, which is amazing for the summertime. Just a lot of really rich and luxurious ingredients, so it just makes your skin feel so healthy and amazing. What makes Charity Pot my all-time favorite product is not how amazing it feels on my skin, which is just like an amazing added bonus. It is that we make no money from Charity Pot. Actually, 100% of what you pay for one of these goes towards the hundreds and hundreds of grassroots charities that LUSH supports, which is insane. When you think about donating to charity in general terms, there is definitely a disconnect. Like if I just said 100% of this goes to charities, that wouldn't mean anything to anyone. But what's like I've learned about Charity Pot through my being an employee at LUSH is that it makes a genuine difference in like hundreds of charities. Like for instance, there's one called Elephant Sanctuary Brazil, which is actually a newer one, who LUSH gave $26,000 to build an entire sanctuary with fencing and everything in Brazil for rescued elephants. I'll put the link in the description below to the Charity Pot section of the LUSH website, so you can read the different articles that are there and about the different charities that we support. But it's just such a huge program and such a unique thing that LUSH does that I think that everyone should know about. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and like this video and share it and do all the things with it, because I would love you for it. I'm actually going to London in a few weeks, and as any Lushie would understand, I have scheduled an entire day for LUSH Oxford Street. So if you subscribe, you'll be able to see my hauls and maybe videos of inside the store and videos relating to my spa treatment that I booked over there. So stay tuned for that and make sure you subscribe so that you can watch those videos too. Bye everybody!